Good morning, beautiful world and beautiful women. Today I have the pleasure and the privilege of chatting with Fabienne Chapot, a woman I have followed the rise of for the last 8 to 10 years, and we're going to show you. Say good morning, Fabienne.
Hello, good morning, everybody.
She's super cool and friendly, lucky me. And we're at her office right now.
Yeah. And our showroom.
And your showroom. And you were just telling me you're going to have about 200 people.
Clients coming here through for the autumn-winter collection to buy.
It is so juicy.
There
girls.
you can see
it's so juicy. I've got this is the spring collection I'm wearing right now.
You are wearing the spring collection and I'm wearing the autumn-winter collection. We will deliver in August.
It is so beautiful, women. You're gonna go bananas on this one. It is the mix of texture and fantasy and romanticism. And it's ageless. It's a collection that I was in the boutique, women of 70 and 20.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's more like a mindset. We were just talking about it that I don't believe in age.
Shall we go that way? Because it's quite.
Yeah. Let's do that. We at Fabienne Chapot don't believe in age. We believe in a mindset. So actually, it is for everybody, and also in the designs, you can see that for different bodies and ages, you all look great and feminine.
It's so true. So we're going to close the doors because this is Fabienne's office, and you just moved from being called Fab to Fabienne Chapot. Now,
that's correct.
Why did you do that?
Actually, of course, I started 10 years ago, so I also I'm also more mature after 10 years.
Yeah.
And the business reason was that the name Fab was hard to protect.
I'm going to move you into the good light.
Yeah,
Fab.
yeah. Make me a good light. Give me a good light.
That's better. That's better.
Like this.
Yeah.
So actually, for protection, the brand, the name, it was quite hard for the name Fab.
Yeah.
So Fabienne Chapot actually, people said to me, wow, you have a great, beautiful name. And it sounds like a designer name.
Yeah,
so that's why. So actually, that's why we decided to use my name, never problems with branding protections, and actually the logo is more mature because our designs are quite fun.
Yeah, they are very fun, very
fun
sexy
with
also.
prints and everything. So I like to be the logo kind of clean, so the balance is there.
But what I find fantastic is that you, and I mentioned this before, you started when I met you. You were producing bags. I mean, the market was saturated with bags, and yet you managed to find a way through, a path through that very full forest of handbags. How did you figure out, and what brought you to that innate feeling of this is what I want?
Well, the thing what I wanted at that time, I was 25, I wanted to have my own business, I wanted to build a brand. And actually my girl's dream was to have a clothing line, but I didn't have the background, so it was a little bit too, it was too difficult for me at that time, and bags and accessories was within limits actually. Yeah. So that's why I started with that, and I am creative. I'm not a designer, but I know what looks nice, and I think I know what people want. And at that time I really wanted to have a brand with a good price, because you saw H&M and Zara and you saw the really designer bags, but I wanted to have something in the middle.
So you saw a gap.
Yeah.
You thought, I can fill it.
Yeah.
You felt you had enough expertise to start
something. Yeah.
To start, and that is what I find so courageous, is you actually did, and you designed the first bags yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
And then you had them produced, you used that desire for bags, and you traveled around.
Yeah, but actually it's also my desire for adventure.
Yeah.
I love traveling, I love to meet other cultures, so it was just one big adventure to start my business, and I thought, well, if I could make money with this adventure, I'm 100% happy.
Yeah.
So that was my first purpose. And then I noticed that my drive is so huge that it went very successful, and I love it every day. And I think that's also important. If you love what you do, you can become really good at it.
So I think I'm seeing that there's a weak connection here. So what I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to check that this actually is going like, this is the technology, this is the bit that, when you're starting something, it is kind of, you girls, let me know if you can hear this and if you can watch this. So the question I have to you, Fabienne, is what is your million, in all that experience, in that path, in the travels, in setting up, what is your $1 million tip? What would you say is the thing that from everything you would pull out?
I think if you really feel the desire from inside, from your heart, to start your business, whatever it would be, don't overthink it, please. And it's so cliche.
It's so cliche.
I know.
It is.
Just do it.
Just
and
do
don't
it.
think about everything that can go wrong, because you cannot even know what can go wrong, and that's really good, and you will solve it at the time. I had so many problems and things I had to solve in the last 10 years, and look where I am. I'm still here. So just do it.
Just do it. So, Nike, can you hear us? All right, the connection is weak. Okay, can just. Oh, you can just hear us fine. Okay.
Oh, that's good.
So listen, get back to the essence of what we just heard. And it's the same thing again. It's to take the courage, to trust in the desire for something.
And to trust in life.
To trust in life.
Yeah.
And to take the next right step. So you had that feeling, that intuition about yourself, what you wanted to do, and you did it. And look where you are now. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you as well.
Thank you so much. And girls, get out there and keep
just do
following.
it. Just do it. Follow your heart.
Keep following this brand as well, because it answers so many questions from so many of us. Poetic, colourful and fun. Much love, Nathalie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.